today we are very excited. We have Celine Simon with HAYLEN Group. And Celine, welcome. And thank you so much for joining me. Just to give a little
Yes.
background, Celine Simon is a commercial real estate realtor with HAYLEN Group, and she specializes in multifamily. Now, there's this myth out there saying that because there's like such a high interest rate right now, so it's not a good
Yeah.
time to invest in commercial real estate. What would you say about that myth?
I would say some of it is, yeah, it's a little scary, right? The interest rate's going up, so it will cost more to enter into the commercial real estate field. But just think about the interest rates compared to the interest rates in the 80s when it was double digits. This is still low in comparison. And the great thing with interest rates is it will go down at some point. So then you can refinance later. And real estate, commercial real estate especially, is a great tool for you to get some tax savings. And there are many different ways that you can do that. And I could definitely let you know if you contact me about it, such as cost segregation. I can tell you about how you can accelerate your depreciation. So there are many different ways that you can enter the market, even though the interest rate seems like it is so high right now to enter.
That is so true. I do remember when we first got into commercial real estate, the interest rate was like in the high sevens at the time, but
Yeah.
there are still deals out there as long as the numbers make sense.
Yes, absolutely. And I can help with the analysis to find out what your internal rate of return is on a given property, given the interest rates, and where the trajectory is going. If you really think about multifamily or real estate in general, actually, is doing much better than stocks and bonds, which are getting a return of maybe like 4% or less right now, but real estate continues to be in the 5 to 6%. So it is a great investment compared to other investment vehicles.
Awesome. I'm going to put you on the spot right now. So, if there's a real estate investor who's interested in investing in multifamily, how do you analyze this deal to make sure that it is the right investment for the investor?
Right. Well, every single investor will have different requirements, right? The holding period is going to be different, and what they want out of it is going to be different. The discount rate is definitely something I would have to look at and see what can they get in their other investments, and then work backwards to see if it makes sense given the property's operating expenses and potential rental income, and how that may be increased and how expenses could be decreased. And looking at the overall trend, I would look at the overall trend of the market in that area to see if there is growth. If it's a growing area, chances are this is a good place to invest in. But if it's going the other way, then that may not be the best investment for you. So I can look at it on an individual basis. It is very individualized, and I know that a lot of people also don't have a stomach for risk. So I can run different scenarios. One that is more risk averse, one that is more promising, let's just say, and something somewhere in the middle as well.
Mm.
I've also have over 12 years experience as a commercial real estate attorney. I know how to mitigate risk, and I would help the investors look at the tenant mix and tell you, where are some of the problem areas that they may want to have a competent a legal counsel to review.
That's excellent because like there are so many investors out there that they do these very simple analysis, but then they are not going into like what you were saying that you can provide three different scenarios where it depends on their risk
Yeah.
appetite, whether they're aggressive, moderate, or maybe very conservative type of investor. So that's amazing. So and then you can see the long-term effect of that opportunity, whether it's worth it to invest or not.
Yeah, that's right. Very good summary, Helen.
Great. Well, so I'm very appreciative of you coming here and introducing yourself and then letting us know that, answering some of the questions, who you are, and also the real estate myth, and especially how to analyze multifamily. So if you guys have any questions, be sure to talk to Celine Simon from HAYLEN Group, and she is a multifamily specialist that you don't want to miss out on. All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you.